Hi everybody, Gordy here. Uh, got a remedy for the temperature fluctuations with the Masterbuilt 30-inch smoker. I've always had trouble with it. Uh, they sent me a new controller, that didn't work. I had the same issue all the time. So I put this analog, this analog temperature gauge uh, in the front door, and it's showing right now about 225, 230 degrees. And if you go up here, Masterbuilt's going to say something different. It says 247, so that's almost 20 degrees difference. What I did is I built a cheap PID controller. There's the controller there on the side. It's set for 105 degrees Celsius. This was available from tomtop.com, TOMTOP.com. It's only $10.05 with $2.35 shipping. It's simple. It's just a simple heating PID controller that has a contact closure in it to turn the heater off and on. See it go on. And goes back off. And bought a 30-inch Type K thermocouple off of Amazon. 2 to a package for, I think it was like $5. And then also a solid state relay. And you can watch it go off and on. There it goes on. And this relay takes 3 to 32 volt DC. So what I did is that I had an old USB wall charger for a USB. It was rated for like 2 amp or whatever, and I just hooked that in to the controller and had the controller switch to the other side. And then over here is the 110 volt side. I picked the load wires on a polarized plug. The fat spade on the plug is neutral and the other side is load, and so I just wire it up direct right to the back of the Masterbuilt. If you leave the back cover off the Masterbuilt, the wires don't fry because it gets some air currents through there, and it keeps these wires relatively dry. I mean, relatively cool. I mean, they're barely even warm. So that was the reason why I've pulled the cover on the back, because I've gone through about 3 or 4 connectors on the back. They seem to burn up. And the reason why they burn up is that there's no airflow in there to keep it cool. So this is this high temperature wire, and I spliced in the extension cord. As you can see down there, there's my 5 volt USB adapter that's feeding the controller, which in turn feeds the solid state relay. If you got any questions how to hook it up or whatever, for a schematic or whatever, it's pretty simple. You can send me an email at avfordgui.com at yahoo.com. That's avfordguy at yahoo.com. So I mean, here's a cheap, really simple controller. It's only $10 plus $2.35 shipping. It comes from China. Yeah, sorry Trump, I had to buy it. But it takes about 3 weeks to get one once you order it. 3 to 4 weeks. Like I said, it does come from China. But I mean, for $10, you can't. I don't think you can beat it. So, if you got any questions or whatever, you can just email me at avfordguy@yahoo.com. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.